The other day, Gina Carano announced that she's going to be suing Disney with the help of Elon Musk, X, and his lawyers. I can't comment too much on X. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know what's going to happen there. But I do have a story on fandompulse.com that's kind of about that. Marvel Comics writer Fabian Nicieza, I probably butchered his name, sorry about that, claims Gina Carano deserves her blacklisting and tells fans to, quote, stick a comic up your butt. Okay? Like many Marvel Comics writers, Deadpool co-creator Fabian, I'm just going to skip over his last name, has suffered Trump derangement to a point where he's lost the plot and been at odds with comic book fans. On X yesterday, he argued with a fan of his who, like most who love Marvel and Star Wars, is also a fan of the Mandalorian actress Gina Carano. Instead of listening to the fan, Fabian decided to lambaste him about how he thinks people who disagree with him politically shouldn't be allowed to work in the arts. And it talks on, I'll link this inscription box, you can read it for yourself, but it talks about how she announced that she's going to be suing. He took to X to voice his disdain over conservatives working in the arts, in an argument with comic fan and YouTuber John's Longbox. I'll go ahead and scroll down a little bit. John's Longbox on X said, I don't follow Star Wars. What exactly did she say that was so bad? Fabian replies, I didn't pay much attention. I think it was anti-vax, anti-LGBTQ stuff, but I was pretty indifferent to that noise. I don't think Disney fired her, quote unquote. They chose not to renew the option on her contract. And I care more about the lawyer's BS than hers. So John's Longbox replied, so you don't know what she said, but you think she got what she deserved. And then that's, of course, when he goes off. John, go stick a comic up your butt, preferably a Treasury edition. I knew you were evading, quote, debate, but I gave you the benefit of the doubt. Disney, for some reason that's like all caps, thought whatever she said warranted a preference to not be associated with her. So my opinion isn't even a part of the equation. And the lawyer is babbling about free speech rights, and that's what my tweet was referring to, i.e., his BS on the subject and the constant misinterpretation of what this First Amendment means. Fabian acts like another corporate goon trying to shield for multi-trillion-dollar entities over humans and the right to vote how they want and hold their own beliefs in America, without fear of having to lose their livelihoods because of disagreement. His abject hatred of Gina is on display even to the point of attacking fans and commentators, marking another situation where Marvel Comics writer has gone off the rails in the name of their hatred and bigotry against Christians and conservatives. Like I said, I'll link this in the description box and read it for yourself. I kind of glossed over the whole thing, and quite frankly, it's like you add him to the list of the other morons out there, Jerry Dugan. Actually, if I started naming people, I'd probably run out of space. Heather Antos, on and on and on. And I'd run out of time. I don't want to make this video too long because, quite frankly, it's just I just laugh at the idea. Go stick a comic up your butt. Like that is absolutely absurd. It's a ridiculous thing for a grown man to say to another grown man. Like that's ridiculous. I'll end the video here because that's the best way to end it. It's just the most ridiculous, absurd thing I've seen in quite a while. Anyway, thank you very much.